As the wheel of life turns once again, we find ourselves coming into the last new moon of the year, entering new cycles of power. The December new moon is a time of inner reflection and dream seeding. It's a time where we set our intentions not only for the lunar month ahead, but really for the entire year ahead. And we begin that process by taking some time for inner self reflection in the spirit of gratitude, reflecting upon the blessings that we've experienced in our lives this year, the growth opportunities that we've gained through our experiences. And it's through our inner reflection that we can really tap into the knowledge, the awareness, the wisdom that we've gained through our experiences so that we can apply that in moving forward in more intentful ways. The energy of rebirth and renewal that is connected to this new moon is especially amplified with the fact that just days after the new moon, on December 21st, we have the Capricorn solstice, which brings us into wintertime here in the Northern Hemisphere, which is a time of going within, nesting, hibernating, tending to your self-care, tuning deeply into yourself and really feeling into the deep soul wisdom that lies in the depth of the bones of your body. I will be uploading a separate video about the Capricorn solstice. So today I'm going to speak of the energies that are coming in this last half of December, including the new moon. Let's start with the moon itself. The new moon is happening in the sign of Sagittarius on December 19th, 20th, depending on your location. Sagittarius is the archetype of the adventurer, the explorer, the seeker of truth and higher knowledge. So all of us collectively are experiencing this inner call to tap more deeply into your inner soulful resourcefulness, tapping into that inner desire for expansion, enhanced awareness, which is further amplified by the fact that this new moon, which is conjunct the sun, as it always is on the new moon, is conjunct the point that is connected to the galactic center. Astrologically, the center of our galaxy, which resides at 27 degrees Sagittarius, is a gateway to higher awareness, which enables us to tune into deeper truths, spiritual insights, and higher consciousness. Now, this is happening for all of us collectively, but you can gain an understanding of specifically what area of your life this is happening in if you take a look at your natal chart and locate the Sagittarius house in your chart. If you need help with that, please feel free to reach out and I'm happy to book a session with you. As we're coming into the new year, it's actually a great time to have an astrological consultation around what the energies of the new year look like for you so that you can work with these energies most intentfully in alignment with what your personal goals are. But let's talk about these deeper things that are connected to this new moon. As we come into the new moon, both the new moon and the sun are squaring Neptune, which just went direct on December 10th. So this is big. Neptune has been in Pisces since 2011. And Neptune will continue to be in Pisces until January 26th. It's been retrograde, being that Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, and Neptune is the planet that naturally rules Pisces. The energy right now is very much connected to completion, endings, regarding things connected to soul contracts, karma, When Neptune is retrograde, especially in Pisces, it typically brings in a cloudiness, a confusion, an uncertainty regarding things having to do with our sense of spiritual connection with ourselves, soul purpose themes, karma, soul contract. And now that Neptune is direct in Pisces, we can all come into clarity of awareness, certainty around karmic, soul agreement, soul contract type issues in our life that we're ready to be complete with. So we have about another 6 weeks of Neptune in Pisces, which will be the last time that Neptune is ever in Pisces for the duration of our lifetime. At the end of January, Neptune will move into Aries, and it will be there for 14 years. Historically, when Neptune is in Aries, it's an activation of revolutionary, pioneering, inspiring energies. Now, this can happen on global scales, world events, but on personal soul evolution levels, this is you stepping even more into your empowered self-leadership, where you are being in your pioneering self. You are revolutionizing the path that you are on in your life, supercharged by the power of your independence, your sovereignty, your leadership, your motivation, and inspiration. So with this energy coming in, you can see the significance of really taking that time to go within, having the reflection, dream seeding for the year ahead that comes with this new moon. We also have a yod formation connected with the new moon that involves both Uranus and Jupiter. And the yod formation points to a focal point of growth and expansion. And the focal point of this yod is the new moon and the sun itself. The moon is our inner private self, our emotions, our intuition, our unconscious mind, while the sun is our conscious awareness. It's how we show up in life, the fuel that we burn. And Uranus making an inconjunct to the sun and the moon is soul growth opportunities connected to our values, our self-worth, and revolutionizing our stability structures and financial systems. While Jupiter in Cancer in conjunct the sun and the moon, I feel is about really tapping into our cosmic connections, our spirit team, our soul tribe, our chosen family here on earth, and our spirit guides that come from both cosmic and earthly connections. Now, it's interesting that the major arcana tarot card that is connected to Sagittarius is the Temperance card. Sagittarius is a fire sign that has a tendency to be really expansive and sort of future-oriented, forward movement. The Temperance card serves to bring that into the earthly realms. It's like taking the exuberance that comes with the possibilities, that spirit of adventure, and grounding it into the here and now reality. While the degree point of both the sun and the moon in Sagittarius, which is 28 degrees and 25 minutes, is connected to the 10 of Wands. Interesting. The 10 of Wands tarot card is very connected to realizing where you've been experiencing perhaps a sense of heaviness or burden through carrying around the burdens of other people, the burdens of your past, Allowing other people to dump on you is another possibility, where ultimately the wisdom teaching of the Ten of Wands is a lot about establishing parameters and boundaries, not carrying other people's energies and stuff with you, not taking things personally, not feeling overly responsible for fixing the burdens of other people, not allowing your past to weigh you down, not letting fear of the future weigh you down, being liberated from all of those things, taking the time for the dream seeding, setting the intentions for the year ahead with an energy of expanded enthusiasm, optimism is the pathway that reveals itself to us right now. The collective energies right now are of rebirth and renewal that comes with the new moon itself and the Capricorn solstice, which happens just a few days after that. And we're also coming into this time of kind of going within and hibernating. And because of that, this is the time to really feel into sort of planting the seeds for growth, which then germinate deep within you as we move through wintertime and begin to take root and flourish as we come into spring. So although this is a time of rebirth and renewal, it's still very much a time of grounding, regrouping, centering, which ultimately serves as a way to really enrich and fertilize the metaphoric soil of you that you're planting those dream seeds in. Stay tuned for additional insights coming up with my Capricorn solstice video. All my love, guys. Bless.